Fellowship Event 2023 in Forge of Empires! The Fellowship Event gets a new design. It is no longer a journey of heroes, but now an exact copy of the St. Patrick's Day event, with new terms and images. Those who loved the St. Patrick's Day event can now rejoice. All others should be told in advance that nothing has been changed in the previous main points of criticism. Confusingly large numbers, the quite considerable time required for the event, and the didactic structure in such a way that simply following the game mechanics would intuitively not lead to success. That's why this video shows how to completely manage the event with an affordable amount of time. The event currency is gemstones. First of all, the event is about collecting as many of these gemstones as possible. You start the event with an initial stock of 200 gemstones. Then, with each daily login, another 100 gemstones are added. Each of the 35 instant quests grants a reward of 100 gemstones. The first quests are simple to complete. Pay some coins, use some forge points, and build some decorations, such as a Stone Age obelisk. Then a small army should be defeated. This is all done very quickly. For the fifth quest, trade some goods in the market and buy 5 forge points. The first milestone of the event is already reached. In order for the other quests to go just as quickly, everyone can prepare themselves, because, as always, the quests are in the first pinned comment below the video. It's also important to step on the gas at the beginning of the quest line, because the gemstones are needed very quickly in the minigame. The 21 daily quests that follow even bring 150 gemstones each. All quests are within the familiar framework and can be worked through quickly as usual. They do not contain any surprising difficulties. When you reach the milestone for the 20th quest, you get an additional 750 gemstones, and for the 45th quest, you even get another 1400 gemstones. Finally, incidents in and around the city occasionally yield another 10, 25, 50 or even 100 gemstones. This is especially helpful at the beginning of the event. This means that active players can collect more than 11,200 gemstones by logging in daily and completing the quest line. Very important, it is not the goal to necessarily complete all the tasks of a city. The first city can even be completed especially early. I can only encourage to do this. However, completing it only makes sense when you have at least 1,800 gemstones to buy the boxes and immediately start the second city. Also, be sure to take all easy tasks from the first city, especially if they don't cost any gemstones. More about this in the separate strategy video. The main prize of this year's Fellowship event is Summerhold Manor. This 4x4 tiles building is upgradable to level 9, at which point it provides population and happiness, and it provides a permanent defense bonus to the defending army, ranging from 9% to 21% depending on the age, as well as an attack bonus for the attacking army of 15% to 25%. This is really good considering the size of the building. If the building is motivated, it provides daily goods of the current and previous age, plus 4 to 9 forge points. In addition, you get a small, medium or large forge point package. This is a gigantic boost for development, especially for new players. Finally, the building produces a fragment of a Feast&Fables selection kit. 100 fragments combined allow you to choose between a grilling grove and a jester stage. So you can get more and more of these two buildings as time goes on. As both of them are not bad, this is once again a considerable added value of this year's main prize. If you complete at least 300 tasks in the minigame, you'll also get a special upgrade kit that turns a Summerhold Manor into a Sunhaven Palace. For 300 tasks, you would have to complete 10 cities with 30 tasks each in the minigame. This is only be done by using diamonds or by giving up the boxes after each run. Such a number of runs of the minigame eats up a gigantic amount of time. Most players simply can't handle that, as there are other commitments besides the game. You can also get the Sunhaven Palace upgrade kit by finishing the event in the Silver or Gold League. These are the top 5% players on each server, so it's a goal that probably won't be achievable without spending money. By buying a special event ticket for almost 15 euros or almost 25 euros, you can then acquire this upgrade kit. Even the main prize of the previous year's event can be upgraded to an additional level, the Legendary Lodge, with the upgrade kit included in the more expensive package. I think the Summerhold Manor at level 9 is such a good main prize that you shouldn't weep at the possibility of an even better building. The Summerhold Manor base at level 1 is available as a grand prize at the start of the event, without any upfront activity. The milestone reward for completing the 5th, 35th and 56th quests is then another upgrade kit each. For every 50 minigame tasks completed, there will be another upgrade kit. When you complete a banquet in the game, you have the option to open 6 boxes. Only if you really open all 6 boxes, you will get an upgrade kit as an additional reward. After opening the first free box, you can then use a button to open all the other boxes for 1400 gemstones. Since only a complete set of boxes is beneficial, you should definitely always use the discount. When completing 4 banquets, that's 4 upgrade kits, so more than necessary. So the event has some air left. The gemstones collected in the game are enough for the necessary managers in the minigame and to purchase a complete box set at least 4 times. Thus, you can reliably bring the event building to level 9 in this event. One more upgrade kit is not able to upgrade Summerhold Manor to a Sunhaven Palace. Now, there are certainly several possible solutions. I strongly believe that completing all the tasks of a city takes too much time. That's why my recommendation is to skip selected tasks in the minigame to successfully complete at least 4 banquets and buy a complete set of boxes afterwards. I explain which tricks you can use in a following video about the Fellowship event minigame. With that, we'll all have fun in this event and with an outstanding grand prize.